Planeswalkers are now legendary. Everything you thought you knew about Planeswalkers is now wrong. Well, not everything. But I'm going to show you how they work right now. Reaching and teaching young mages of all ages. Welcome, young mage, I'm Rhino. If you want to learn more about Magic the Gathering, consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything. Planeswalkers are special permanents. You shuffle them in your deck like any other card. Planeswalkers are not creatures. They are more like a friend or a buddy you bring out to work with you during the game. You will see that the Planeswalker card looks different from other cards. At the top they have a name, on the left like other cards. On the right they have a casting cost like other cards. A nice picture and a type that says Planeswalker. From now on, they will say Legendary Planeswalker. This actually means that all Planeswalkers say Legendary too. More about that in a moment. But the bottom of the card is very different. On this card, Nissa Vital Force, Nissa costs 2 green and 3 generic mana. She is a Planeswalker named Nissa. Let's look at the bottom of Nissa Vital Force. In the lower right corner is a 5 in the middle of a shield. This is her starting loyalty. When her loyalty goes down to 0, she leaves you. The card is put into your graveyard, but I don't think the Planeswalker actually die. They are just in another plane. Each Planeswalker has a number of activated abilities. You can use one of these abilities whenever you can play a sorcery, and only if none of that Planeswalker's abilities have been played that turn. So you can't use 7+ abilities in one turn and then do a huge minus ability. And most importantly, they have to have enough loyalty to do that ability. On this card, Nissa has 3 abilities. The first one is a +1 ability. This will make her loyalty go up. I like to think of it as something she really likes to do. It's something really fun, so she becomes more loyal to you. She also has a -3 ability. This is something difficult, so her loyalty goes down. If her loyalty is a 1 or a 2, she can't do that minus ability. You can't make the Planeswalker go negative with an ability, but you can make them go to 0. And finally, Planeswalkers have an ultimate ability. It's normally a big minus and often a game-winning move. Nissa Vital Force has 3 abilities. But let's look at Chandra Torch of Defiance. This Chandra has 4 abilities. It doesn't make her any better or any worse. She's just different. You may not have a chance to use all the abilities in a game. Here we have Nissa Steward of Elements. She costs 1 green, 1 blue, and X generic mana. An old rule said that you couldn't have both of them on the battlefield at the same time. Since the release of the Ixalan set, Planeswalkers are now legendary. They follow the legendary rules. So you can't have both Nissas out at the same time. But you can't have exactly the same Nissa out. So you can't have 2 Nissa Vital Force on the battlefield at the same time. When you cast the second one, you have to choose one to put in your graveyard. And that's the legendary rule. Now that you know the basics, you are probably wondering, how do you get rid of a Planeswalker your opponent may have out? There are a couple of ways. One, you can attack the Planeswalker with some creatures. If you want to defend a Planeswalker, you can put creatures up to block. Each point of damage done to the Planeswalker takes her loyalty down by 1. And as you know, once she goes into 0, she leaves. There are also ways to remove Planeswalkers with special cards. That's the basics of the special card type Planeswalker. Do you have any questions about Planeswalkers? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, consider subscribing. Just hit that Rhino down below. And don't forget the bell notification so you don't miss anything. These videos are possible because of my sponsor, Father Kenny Games, and my generous patrons. Check out the videos on the side, they may interest you. I have more videos coming out soon, so until then, Rhino out.